Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ninth module entitled Destination Resilience and Crisis Management. My name is Naum Milonas, and I'm Assistant Professor in the Department of Tourism of Ionian University, Greece. I'll provide you a lecture on recovery strategies for destination sustainability. Within this lecture, I intend to illustrate the three sorts of recovery strategies, namely economic, environmental, social, and cultural strategies. Also, I provide two representative case studies to provide policy and practical implications from recovery initiatives used. First of all, let's see what the key challenges facing destinations in sustainability terms are. First, over-tourism. Second, environmental degradation. Third, economic dependency on tourism. Fourth, cultural impact and loss of heritage. Fifth, pandemic-induced setbacks, for example, COVID-19. Now, we are moving on our analysis with the role of recovery strategies, which is divided into the following matters. The role of recovery strategies: support local communities, protect natural and cultural assets, increase resilience against future disruptions. In the next slide, we see the types of recovery strategies for destinations in terms of sustainability. Economic recovery strategies, which are related to diversifying revenue streams, supporting local businesses. Environmental recovery strategies that refer to restoring ecosystems, implementing green practices. Social and cultural recovery strategies that address community engagement, preserving local heritage. Economic recovery strategies aim to stabilize and diversify tourism-dependent economies, ensuring long-term sustainability. Financial support for local businesses is supported by, first, microloans and grants that provide financial aid to small tourism enterprises, artisans, and service providers. Second, tax relief, which refers to temporary tax reductions or waivers for tourism businesses. An example of financial support for local businesses in a destination is that during the pandemic, many countries offered stimulus packages to support tourism SMEs. Infrastructure investment strategies. Concern: firstly, transport and facilities, which improve transport links, digital infrastructure, and eco-friendly facilities. Secondly, they focus on sustainability by ensuring new infrastructure follows green building principles. Promoting domestic and regional tourism strategies consist of campaigns that encourage domestic travel through promotional initiatives and discounts, and also collaborative marketing, which refer to partnerships between tourism boards and local businesses. So, what is the impact of economic recovery strategies to sustainability? They reduce dependence on international tourism, and they strengthen local economies, providing resilience during global crises. Do Something New New Zealand was a domestic tourism campaign launched by Tourism New Zealand in 2020. It aimed to encourage New Zealanders to explore their own country in response to the significant decline in international tourists due to COVID-19. The campaign strategies are targeted marketing, humorous and relatable messaging. Ads used humor to engage locals, featuring well-known Kiwi personalities like comedian Madeline Sami and actor Tom Sainsbury. Furthermore, diverse travel experiences promoted unique activities across various regions, from adventure sports to cultural heritage sites. Regarding partnerships, they collaborated with regional tourism operators and local councils to ensure wide-reaching impact. They encourage Kiwis to be a tourist in their own backyard through deals and packages. The last is digital engagement by using social media and online platforms to showcase travel stories, highlight lesser-known destinations. Environmental recovery strategies ensure environmental sustainability is vital for long-term destination recovery and resilience. Sustainable resource management addresses water and energy conservation by encouraging businesses to adopt eco-friendly practices. In addition, it addresses sustainable supply chains by promoting the use of locally sourced, sustainable products. An example is when hotels implementing low-waste policies and sourcing local food. Ecosystem restoration initiatives are, firstly, reforestation programs which restore degraded tourist sites and natural reserves. Secondly, marine conservation that implements sustainable marine tourism practices, for example, coral reef restoration projects. A case study is Costa Rica's efforts to restore and protect rainforests while promoting ecotourism. The green certification and regulation strategies include eco-certifications that encourage tourism operators to obtain certifications like Green Key or LEED, and also government incentives which are subsidies for eco-friendly upgrades or penalties for non-compliance. How environmental recovery strategies impacts sustainability. First, by protecting natural resources crucial for tourism, and secondly, by mitigating climate change impacts and preserves biodiversity. Social and cultural recovery strategies ensure tourism benefits local communities, protects cultural heritage, and fosters inclusive growth. First, community engagement strategies include participatory planning, involve local communities in tourism development decisions, and also capacity building. Provide training and resources to help locals participate in and benefit from tourism. A relevant example is about Bhutan, in which community-based tourism supports local livelihoods while preserving cultural traditions. Second, cultural heritage preservation strategies include restoration projects. Fund the restoration of historic sites and promote them as attractions. Cultural festivals. Support and promote local festivals and events to attract tourists while preserving traditions. An interesting case study is Peru's efforts to protect and promote indigenous cultures through tourism initiatives. Diversifying experiences. Strategic initiatives include authentic experiences, encourage tourism products that highlight local culture, for example, homestays, craft workshops, and also social tourism initiatives. Ensure tourism benefits marginalized communities through inclusive programs. So the impact of social and cultural recovery strategies on sustainability is they enhances cultural pride and social cohesion. They ensure tourism revenue is equitably distributed, reducing social inequalities. Before closing this lecture, I would like to elaborate the representative case study of Bali concerning the recovery strategies adopted to enforce sustainability issues of their destination. At the outset, the situation is characterized by the following issues. There is a heavy reliance on international tourism, and additionally, Bali was severely impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. What are the recovery strategies adopted to deal with? Promoting domestic tourism campaigns, green initiatives in popular tourist sites, and government support for small businesses. The outcomes that have been generated by initiatives are increased focus on sustainable agriculture and ecotourism, enhanced community resilience, and diversification of the economy through local crafts and products. What are now the lessons to be learned from the Bali case study? First, diversification reduces vulnerability. Second, strong community involvement ensures long-term sustainability. Third, environmental conservation is essential for economic recovery. The recommendations arising from the Bali case, and they can be applicable to other destinations, are: first, conduct sustainability assessments. Second, engage stakeholders and local communities. Third, establish clear, measurable goals. Fourth, invest in capacity building and education. Thank you very much for your attendance.